Hello everybody, ZephyrianNick here yet again. Welcome back to more Bean Nation. This definitely... Okay, I said last time I thought last episode would be the final episode of this particular city. I don't want to say this episode will be the last because it probably won't, because there's still some things I do want to do. Like I said last time, I would love to be able to set up a police precinct just to keep crime down a bit. I would love to be able to set up a better clinic or health care facility. Doesn't matter what it is to me as long as it works better. We're really a city of tomorrow. Well, you're a city of... Well, okay, you are, because this road is perpetually upgraded into that kind of technical state. The future tech is what I'm trying to say. Because of the water tower that was there. Actually, no, you're not because of that. Why are you like that? There is an excitatorium in this area somewhere. Yep, right there, the excitatorium. All these parks take a pretty large hit down on the amount of money we get, too. But... you know what? Everything needs to kind of be lowered just because of that processor factory. Now we're starting to get a good bit of money back on that, so I can start paying off the bonds again. Okay, so we pretty much completely recovered from the fantastic earthquake that was the destruction of this amazing processor factory that had me... Actually, I'm still... I'll be honest, I'm legitimately kind of salty over that. But what would a series be, any video be, if I wasn't salty about something? You know, this looks like it's set up in the most non-optimal way. Unoptimal? Non-optimal? Whichever. Because if you look at that, that looks like where things would be taken out of there. But, you know, that just leads to a wall. Actually, why is there a wall right there? That doesn't even make any sense. Because there's not a wall right here. I mean, people could just easily sled down this in the winter and crash into that. Why you... Oh, well, they seem to be having a bit of a moment down there. He's just quivering, man. Must be Michael J. Fox. Are you? Gilbert Leonard. Close enough. Okay. There's another person down there. That's again Gilbert. Still Gilbert. Who's the other dude? Fabian. Wait, I'm pretty positive I've clicked on that person before. But what are you gonna say? Probably more trucks or lots. Sell 1,000... We need some funds. Pop in electronics. Wait, why did that... That said sell 1,000 simoleons worth of processors, and then it came up, plop in electronics HQ. Well, why? I really didn't expect that, but whatever. Electronics HQ. What are you whinging about now? You're out of resources. What are you out of? Recyclables. Now I know I've got one plastic line and one alloy line here. Maybe I need to put down another plastic line. I am not sure, but it's definitely generating more plastic than it is alloy, which does kind of make sense. I mean, it's easier to make the plastics than it is the alloy. But this guy still made us a couple $100,000 off the top of that. Actually, which one of these should I pay off? I think I'll pay off this one because that would take less of a hit. There we go. I did turn the school back on, right? I did. Good. So, once he gets more... There we go. What just sold? Oh, the processors that were in the trade depot. Gotcha. I forgot that existed. Alright, so we've got a good bit of plastic. Oh, I'm sorry. I generated the plastic, not the recyclables. But they just sent plastic and I believe alloy over here. No, they just sent alloy. They'll have more plastic. They'll have more alloy in a minute. How many delivery trucks do we have here? I didn't mean to click the truck, but what luck was that? We have 3 collection trucks, and the delivery trucks are full, so we're not going to deliver things over to that any faster unless we move the location of that. Which, in theory, if I'd planned this out a little bit better, I probably would have placed the trade depot... I would have made this road differently, placed this about here, the processor factory down here, and the trade depot over here. But when I started this city, I didn't anticipate ever placing down a processor factory, and now we're good on bonds, so we're only losing 300 an hour, and that will be, I mean, we're not really losing that much per hour. We're spending more than we're making based off of the city. However, we are also generating a ton of money because of that, so that's why it registers in a negative down there. But anyway, I'm going to place more trees down here, and actually, I think we have completely curbed off the issue that we had of pollution in this area. Have we? Plant forest. Actually, let me check out the pollution map. Is not available here. Okay, brilliant. Should be available here, though. Now, which one of these is ground pollution? It should be this, correct? Yes. Almost completely gone from this area. There will still be quite a bit over here. That's the other thing I want to do. I want to completely eliminate all the ground pollution that we generated over here from the garbage dump. The massive garbage dump that was over here. And, of course, these factories will kind of perpetually generate that. They will always generate, I believe, pretty much a large amount. You can't place trees out too close to the coastline? Too close to the coastline, it seems. But anyway, that will perpetually generate a very large amount of... What is it? That was pollution. I almost said popularity. I can't speak today, it seems. But we are still doing very good right now. We're almost into the positive, even with having this here. That being said, I'm slightly less nervous about placing the... I meant to click this. The electronics headquarters now. Actually, I'm not nervous at all anymore, because we're... You know what? I'm tempted just to say nuts to these buildings. Actually, then I wouldn't really be able to expand that. Can I do I have room for this here? I have room for that there. Okay, let's just place that there. That has been... Wow, okay, that actually... we took a pretty large hit to the old frames there. Now, do we need something else to create... Well, we can now... What does this upgrade into? Commerce Division, which local access granted. Trade port, processor, alloy, and plastic storage slots at the trade port. What use are all these processors if you can't get them to market? The Commerce Division seeks to solve this problem. Well, we can already sell them, so this is actually a little bit behind already. The HQ sign, given as 1337 Haxers Ave, which doesn't seem correct. I'm going to be honest, that makes the sign look a whole lot bigger than it actually is. But this is going to be pretty much useless to us from this point in the future, so I don't really know why this is down now. Actually, the Consumer Electronics Division, put your processors to practical use. Once your processors inside that, does that allow... Consumer Electronics Factory? We're not done with this city yet. Not quite yet. We're going to make this an electronic powerhouse if I have anything I can do about it. I'm kind of happy about that. That gives me just more of a reason to stick to Bean Nation. Once these guys rank up a bit, that'll be fantastic. Now, I know that there were still some other problems I needed to address, like it's a bit of an unemployment problem with the medium wealth and the high wealth. Most of the high wealth have jobs. It's most of the medium wealth that don't. And there's a pretty large worker shortage in low wealth, but there's not a ton I can do about that. So I'm going to try and generate some more jobs for the medium wealth, because they do have a decent bit of a commercial demand. We also need high wealth shops, apparently. What are you whinging about? Not enough room to increase the density. Actually, in theory, I probably could just destroy this road. Do you guys need to increase density? Well, you could eventually. Actually, you know what? Let me just take out a couple of the roads through here. Oh, piss. Okay. Well, that was not any of that was meant to happen. Crap. Okay, well, we can fix that. We can fix that. There we go. I think I accidentally clicked the building and didn't mean to. Oh god, that was stupid. That was my fault entirely too. Can I destroy these without ruining everything? I can. Now these guys should just be able to... Oh, fuck. I thought I clicked out of the bulldozer. Well, okay, then I did not make things any easier. I came here to try and help, and I just made things worse. Oh, crap. Well, what can we upgrade? Mayor's Mansion. Okay, then after we just destroyed a part of the commercial district, let's upgrade the mansion while the buildings are burning and the criminals just rampage out of control as they do. Okay, what can we place here, though? Yes, I see the fireworks. I see them. Now... Actually, what does the next upgrade take? 85 plus approval rating. We're at 86. So it's very possible you might not be able to get another one easily. I kind of want the greenhouse. Cause, I mean, let's be honest. I like tennis, but I'm never going to play tennis there. The limo garage. I mean, we all need limos in our life, but let's be honest. I mean, we've got that that Lamborghini looking thing in there. I think it's Lamborghini. I don't know much about cars, I'll be honest. So, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this. So, the extension wing. A giant mansion all to yourself. More giant mansion all to yourself. There's only one place we could put that, unfortunately. I wish we could place that, like, right here. Just across the road a little bit, but nope. The limo garage would go right here, of course, right next to that garage. Although I don't know why you don't just expand into one giant garage. But whatever. The greenhouse, that doesn't look very green. That looks pretty dark, actually. Oh. Now, I still want that pool, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that, because I would love to Great Gatsby it. And then we'd end off the series with me dying in a pool somewhere. You know what, let's just place the greenhouse. Of course, right next to the garage, for easy access. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, part of me would kind of like a greenhouse at some point in life, because I like them. I mean, produce is nice. But anyway, I think that'll be the end of this episode. We still, thankfully, have completely... Actually, we're in a better position than we were when everything got destroyed over here. And by everything, I mean the processor factory. Until I came over here and just decimated this area. What are you upset about? There's no shoppers. Well, there should be shoppers. There's no reason there shouldn't be. We've got an unemployment crisis with you guys. I mean... Well, that might be a bit of a circular thing there. Actually, do we have any industrial demand? Well, this is upgrading, so we're going to have a bit of a larger demand until that's done. But anyway, that'll be on this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're still doing pretty well here. I don't care. No, nor care. Actually, I do kind of care what you want. What do you want? Okay. Wait, sell 10 grand worth of processors. That's not in any capacity what you ask me to do. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.